Thank you for joining me. Glad you could be here tonight. It's me, Decaf Jedi, and I am back with more Gold Rush. So here's what's on tap. I am going to finish Gold Rush. We're near the end-ish, I think. We're in California. There are presumably gold nuggets just everywhere for the taking. We're going to wrap up the California portion of the game. Then we're going to go backwards. We're going to play this inside out. And we're going to go back and play the Panama Route and the Cape Horn Route, since last time around we did the land route. And then we will have seen all of the game there is to see. Welcome in. So glad you could be here tonight. Hope everyone's doing well. We'll see. I am, as I record this, and possibly as you watch it, if you're watching it later, I have COVID. Kind of worn out, kind of sleepy, kind of tired. Don't feel 100%, but Retro Adventure Wednesday is one of those commitments that you just can't break. You got to be here for it. We're going to do our best to power on through and get to the end of this. Actually, I'm feeling much better today. The last 2 or 3 days, I have been an absolute wreck. But today, I think I can do this. I wasn't sure when I got up this morning, but now I'm confident we can make this happen. Hope everyone's doing well this evening. Good to see you, Ricky, Mike, Pickled Dog. Hey, there's Grayson. There's Tom, there's Jason, 6-7. Oh man, Atomic Matter, good to see you. We've got the whole gang here. Hope you're doing well. COVID beats a concussion. That's right, Atomic Matter. I am a walking calamity. If I'm not sick, I'm recently injured. It's just a mess up in here. My human body is falling apart faster than my human mind. So we'll see which one ultimately gives out first. But we had just arrived here at the sawmill. We are in California. Our good friend Jared, I think that's our name. It's been a week. It's been a whole ding dang week. Has come here in search of his fortune with a mule. He's also here in search of his brother. Did I lose my mule? No, there it is. Just blend into the background. Yeah, there's the sawmill. Do we need to do anything at the sawmill? Will they make some sawmill gravy? This is a fascinating piece of engineering. Now, this is something that I really like about this game. Once you get to California, the narrator has become like totally a prospector now. Like originally the narrator was using proper grammar, was not dropping the G's from words, but now we've got a fascinating piece of engineering. Hey, Danilog. Hey, Red Phoenix. All right, let's do this thing fast. 9 fast. There we go. Proper mule speed. I like that we get a prospector version of our character sprite. These buildings are houses. You don't say. So I don't know exactly what I'm supposed to do here, but I assume I am looking for my brother. There's a building under construction on Main Street. What is the Zoop situation? I do not have Zoop. As we all know, Zoop is the only soup that makes you feel better from COVID. This is medically established as fact. Unfortunately, I don't have a store around here that sells the Zoop. I don't have a Zoop restaurant anywhere nearby. I don't think there's one in the entire state of West Virginia. So I have settled instead for hot and sour soup from my local Chinese restaurant. And I have to be honest, it wasn't great. I wish I'd chosen a different, better. Keep out, mule. Mule ran away. I wish I'd chosen a different soup. Maybe some egg drop. Yeah, there is. I don't even have the game Zoop. That's exactly right. If you don't have the game Zoop, you don't have the soup Zoop. Zoop Soup Riot. That's how I'm feeling now with no Zoop available. Hitch mule. Yeah, securely tie the mule to the hitching post. There we go. Ooh, enjoy bees. What you want is a simple vegetable soup from a Chinese place. They're always lush. Yeah, unfortunately, I have like the kind of Chinese place where your options are literally hot and sour and egg drop. And I like a good egg drop soup. But yeah, unfortunately, we have bad Chinese restaurants that aren't getting any more adventurous than that. It's a shame. Look at man. There's a man working behind the counter. Talk to man. Howdy. You look like you know what you're looking for. What can I do for you? Get a room. Right now, the rooms are rented. Yeah, it really is a shame that we don't have great Chinese food around here. You can get decent Thai food, oddly. You get pretty good Vietnamese food, but good Chinese food, good Japanese. Good Chinese food, very hard to get a hold of. How long did it take to get to California in this game? It took me about an hour and 15 minutes, which means it would take most people about 45, I would say, maybe 35. You know, that's how I roll. Knock on door. Knock, knock, knock. Sounds like someone's coming to the door. Yeah, what do you want? Hi. Greetings. Welcome to Gold Rush. Wow, I didn't know the game would greet me. It's kind of exciting. Let's see here. What I'm actually supposed to be doing. I have been cheating here and trying to get through this game. But I don't think that's the solution to our puzzle. Whoa, 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 Ricky. This is big news. Sam & Max The Devil's Playhouse Remastered was just released today. That is exciting. Count on me streaming that very soon then, because I love those games. And I've been waiting on the big one. Rent room. Book room. Room 12. Huh. Yeah, Crimson Diamond comes out tomorrow, right? It's a big time. Okay, it says here in my walkthrough. Go southeast and tie up the mule. Try to book room 11, then answer yes. Book room 11. Man didn't know how long you'd be staying. Oh, my Willikers, I nearly forgot. I got a message to give that beggar staying in room 11. Would you deliver it for me? Is there a hint? Is there a hint to tell you about that? Everyone, be sure to go check out Crimson Diamond. If you haven't wishlisted that on Steam yet, it is a Laura Boehm up, which is my kind of game. It is a mystery game, very much inspired by the Colonel's Bequest. If you aren't familiar with it yet, I bet a lot of us are. Oops. The yes or no prompt is still there. Yeah, I messed that up, didn't I? Wasn't paying attention. But how do you know you're supposed to rent room 11? Great, hang on a second. Here's the message. No problem. Get message. All right, we are playing the Apple II version, which tonight is being very quiet so far. I need some sound effects. Knock, knock, knock. Sounds like someone's coming to the door. Yeah, what do you want? Give message. The beggar, somewhat surprised that you're bringing him a message, takes it and begins to read it. The man's face drops in some kind of emotion. He looks up at the message and says, "You're in my way, man." God, wow. What a strange puzzle. Look at room. It's a clean and tidy hotel room. It has everything a normal hotel room has and a fireplace. Let's see here. All right. You never know when the man might return. Look at fireplace. It's a brick fireplace with a decorative cannon. Look at cannon. It's non-canonical. This can looks like the one on the tombstone at Sutter's Fort. However, the wheel on the can looks bigger. Turn wheel. Very good. I love this. Where is the mini bar? This is a good question. But as you continue to turn the wheel, you realize that an ingeniously designed mechanism is raising the back wall in the fireplace. That is ingenious, TBH. You might get covered with soot, but you climb into the fireplace. Uh-oh. Is that a magnet? Look at note. There's a note on the table. Get note. Read note. Dear Jared, if you're looking for gold, then find me. Make sure no one follows you. Your brother Jake, alias James Wilson Marshall. Now we're gold rushing. What was it, Iceman, that was a jerk about tipping? I can't remember. We need to play Iceman again. I mean, the answer to that is we haven't played Codename Iceman in far too long. Hey, Dream Ship. Get magnet. Do 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 do. When did the point chime switch from Oh Susanna to Camptown Races? I mean, I'm here for it. Don't get me wrong. But you know, let's see here. So apparently, oh, look at this. Look at door. I think it's your turn now. I'm inviting myself and maybe Grayson. I'm in. Ben, if I can book you and Grayson for ever how many weeks it takes for us to finish Codename Iceman, it's on. It's absolutely on. Let's make that happen. A wall has been built where the door once was. Look on floor. Now some string.
Well, the Camptown ladies sing this song doo-da-doo-da, the Camptown racetrack's 5 miles long, oh doo-da day. Going to run all night, going to run all day, I'll bet my money on the bobtail nag. Somebody bet on the bay.
Thank you, Ricky. Jim's reading of the doo-dah day is pretty good. Oh, the doo-dah day. Like, he was even over it by the time he got to the end. Let's see. We're going to we're going to do this thing, I guess. Okay. Secret room. Hey, Stabatage, good to see you. Unlatch window. Open window. Now, this is one of those classic open a window and wait for a bird to arrive situations that you see in games so often. Why do you know that you need to do this? You don't. You just do it. Just like the prospectors used to. You know how it is. Tonight we're going to party like it's 1849. Oh, there it is. Yeah, our brother said to look in room 12, but there is no room 12. Yeah, I don't know how we're supposed to know about the bird. Bird has a small capsule attached to its leg. Okay, so what are we going to put in the capsule? I'm trying to think of what we have. Family photo. Probably can't carry a Bible. Probably can't carry a branding iron. Boy, a bird with a magnet would be unstoppable. Gold flake letter. Put photo in capsule. Uh-oh. We're in trouble. I think we're about to get caught. Okay, bird leaves. Come back, bird. This weird we're communicating secretly with our long lost brother. I don't know. They say it's a nightingale. Probably the same one from King's Quest 2. Sing, sweet nightingale. Ah. They were supposed to wait for the bird to come back. This is such a weird game. I like it. Like, it's charming. Don't get me wrong, but it's a weird game. Is this really what I'm supposed to do? We'll check my walkthrough. After the bird arrives, look up at the photo, wait for the bird to leave, and return again. Look at the bird again, then climb out the window. Okay, here we go. We're just waiting for a bird. This is what gold fever causes you to do. You scream Eureka for the first time. You say something folksy like there's gold in them thar hills. And the next thing you know, you're just pacing back and forth in a hotel room that you entered through a secret door in the fireplace, waiting for a nightingale to come back, bring you a message from your long lost brother. Look at bird. Get capsule. You stick your hand in the cage and the bird pecks the living daylights out of it. It just ain't worth it. Open capsule. Look at capsule. There's an aerogram. Get aerogram. Hey, Vitaly. What's fool's gold feeder entail? That's a great question. Read aerogram. As stubborn as our friend may be, just leave it to him and he'll lead you to me. Sounds like he's talking about our good friend, the mule. It's a tight fit, but you managed to crawl through the window. This is amazing. Ledge walking can be hazardous. Sorry. Oh, I love that. That is so good. Yeah, I'm being so edutained right now. It's unbelievable. Oh, that's good. That's really good stuff. Okay, let's see here. So, word is, after we get out of here, we are going to go out the front door, get our mule, and then go west 5 times. Go west, young man, as they say. West, Jim West, Desperado. Rough Riders, no, you don't want. Okay, let's go. Unhitch mule. Looking forward to that sequence in StairQuest 2. That's right. I am basically stealing ideas from every AGI game I play to add to StairQuest 2 eventually. Oh my lord! Every time the mule runs away, it's game over. Nope. It's so mean. It's a soft lock. It doesn't like the fact that if it bumps into anything, it breaks the pathfinding. Just so mean. Hey Matt. Yeah, this Freddy Farkas prequel is definitely a lot tamer than the original. Come on, mule. We're gonna walk west 5 times. Good to see you, Lemming. 2. Three. Fleeting as a mule. Yeah, as they say, fleeting as a mule. Okay, one more screen, then I'm going to follow the mule. You're right on his tail. You can skip the hotel sequence? That seems like a shame. Right on his tail. I'm doing it, gang. Can you imagine how long it took to train this mule? I like the constant affirmation. I need that. I need a game telling me I'm just like absolutely nailing it at every step. Thank you, Gold Rush. And welcome in, everybody. I'm so glad you could join me tonight for Gold Rush. If you're watching later on YouTube, glad to have you here too. Be sure to like and comment. Is the mule really the brother? Now, Atomic Matter, that's the kind of question we need to be asking ourselves. Is this a classic I've been transformed into a mule situation? Is this going to take a fantastical twist? Right now, I'm feeling like there's a better than zero chance that this is our brother. Ben, you're watching on YouTube right now. You're watching the pre-VOD. Now, I have to admit, the version that's up on YouTube right now, this stream, was my first take. I mean, I was still working out all the kinks. I was getting the dialogue right, like my teleprompter, you know, like all the text in it wasn't final yet. So that's a work in progress. This is the actual stream. What you saw is just my, you know, regular practice stream I do before every regular, you know, like actual real stream. It was a dress rehearsal. I was in full makeup. I like this mule music. I think they should have you follow this mule at least 100 screens so they know you really get the puzzle. Oh, the blooper reel is all over the place. Yeah, I mentioned this the other night. My first ever stream, I streamed Doom Eternal for some reason. And after I was done, I didn't like how it turned out. So I literally deleted the VOD and restreamed the same section of gameplay again, repeating a lot of the same comments because I think I didn't realize what Twitch was at the time. I was like, oh, I misspoke a couple of times. That's going to look terrible on Twitch. In this 45-minute stream, I accidentally mispronounced a word. Time to get take 2 going. All right, let's see here. Like a lot of people, I decided to do my first Twitch stream without ever having watched a Twitch stream. I didn't know what this was. I'm still not sure I know what it is. Okay. This is a great looking cabin. At long last, you've arrived. This is James's cabin. Look at that stinky outhouse. Great looking game. This is the inside of your brother's cabin. It's tidy but dusty. You must not spend much time here. Look at rug. The rug in the center of the room is dirty. There are specks of gold in the dirt. There's also a doormat. Look under doormat. See nothing unusual. Yeah, Twitch is weird, right? You detect the bed has been slept in recently. Yuck. Can't eat the stove. That's weird. Look at table. Ooh, a book of matches. I'd love to read more about matches. You know, I think that point chime is actually slowly curing me of COVID. This is a classic. Can you walk to the to the outhouse puzzle? Oh wait, did the mule die? Did the mule go away? Did I lose the mule? How big of a problem is a missing mule at this stage in the game? Mule is no longer needed. Well, I hope he rots. Take that, mule. That's right, Brian. There you go. There you go. So I know I've mentioned this on stream before, but I'm hoping here soon. Oh, wait, did I get into a bigger sprite? What's going on? What is this? Oh, here we go. All right, we've done it. I've mentioned this before on stream, but we have a new addition to our family here. We recently adopted a new kitten, which, depending on who you ask, is either named Kevin or Blood Clone. Now, Blood Clone is a long story. The short version is, upon birth, this cat needed a blood transfusion from our cat Jax, and we began calling her Blood Clone as a result, just as a little in-joke. But Kevin is her, I guess, official name at some level alongside Blood Clone. And we're going to see this bad boy soon. This bad girl, technically. When she was named Kevin, she was too small to properly determine the sex. But this cat is, first of all, it's adorable. All kittens are adorable, but it has pituitary dwarfism, so it is itty bitty, and it is going to stay itty bitty forever. She is about a pound at 3 months old, and most of her siblings are 3 to 4 pounds now. So she's just adorable. She's the most adorable thing on earth. She's tiny, she's cute, she's so friendly. Just the most adorable forever kitten to ever live. But that we're very excited about Blood Clone. Ooh, gross. Ain't never heard of toilet. That's a good line. How does Jax like her? So far, not that much. Jax is hissing. I like to think Jax looks at her and thinks how disappointed he is that with all of his blood coursing through her veins, she isn't larger and more powerful. That's how I imagine Jax is reacting to her. Just like, you're such a disappointment. But we're hoping that there's going to be an adjustment period once she's out of isolation. Finn is very interested in her. This cat's better than a mule. Ain't never heard of a toilet. Now, I think this is really going to be the puzzle here. Why not? Sure. Again, I'm not sure if there was really a clue here. Do I really have to do this? Yes. Gulp. Oh, you weren't supposed to gulp anything while you were down there. Thanks a lot. Can I ever get out of here? Or is this just where I live now? I'm a toilet boy. The only logical, I've done this so many times in porta toilets, and let me tell you, it does not end with discovering a secret gold cache underground or anything. You don't need to go back, but Jared doesn't know that. For all Jared knows, he's just decided to live at the bottom of a toilet for the rest of his life, which probably won't be that long. Who knows what sorts of weird 19th century medical conditions he's contracted. Let's see. Light the lantern and save your game. All right, this sounds fun. I'm still toilet boy. Oh, Packet Gang! Congrats on the Hall of Fame redemption. Thank you for all your time spent here. You light the lantern. Ooh, Tom with the big flex. The floppy formatting. Okay, I'm loving this so far. This is good stuff. Oh. Look at door. Reminisce about Brooklyn. Yeah, this is important. Now, here's the problem. I can't spell reminisce very well. Hopefully, it knows the verb, even if it's misspelled. Ain't never heard of reminisce. I'm sorry, Grayson. Look at door. Oh, wow. This door is immensely huge. It's not minutely huge. It's not immensely small. It is immensely huge. And the sturdiest door you've ever seen in your entire life. There's an interesting hole in the door, as shown here. See figure below. Okay. The door has a heavy-duty double lock system to keep out unwanted intruders. Boy, the feats of engineering our brother has pulled off. This door is so heavy that it requires a system of weights to assist the user in raising and lowering it safely. On either side of the door, you can see the ropes attached to the weights. Press any key to return to the gold mine. Oh, man. Wow, go low to this. Okay, let's see. Tie string to magnet. Your genius is showing again. You tie the string to the magnet. Put magnet in hole. You're full of good ideas. You put the magnet with string attached through the hole in the door. Move string. You can't do that here. Let's see. I bet this leads to a very nice closet. Okay, it's simpler than I thought. Oops. Pull string. You pull the string and magnet back through the hole in the door. Wait. I apparently did not do that right. Let's see. It says here in the walkthrough. Put the magnet in the hole, lower the magnet, pull the string, and unlock the door. Oh, wait. Lower the magnet. Okay. Put magnet in hole. Lower magnet. Time passes slowly. And then you hear the magnet pick up some metal object. Pull magnet. Beads of sweat break out of your forehead and the palms of your hands are sweating. You hope not to lose whatever is attached to the magnet. The steel key. Now that's a good puzzle. You unlock both of these gargantuan locks with the steel key from the far side of the door. Oh, man. I feel like we're so close. I can smell the gold. Uh-oh. I was sure that was going to kill me. Oh, will you look at that? Even in the depths of this darkness, death has found you, you big dummy. Time for the timed maze? Not really, is it? Okay, time maze, you say. Do 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 do. You scan the walls for gold. Well, that's not the only thing I care about. The pick is not here. Watch your step on these ladders. Okay. Buy a new house in Brooklyn with gold. Yeah, Pickle Dog, we really messed up here. Uh, ooh, there's a pick. He eagerly grabbed the pick. Do 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 do. All right, let's see here. Use pick on wall. You can't do that here. Can't do that here. You can't do that here. Well, my walkthrough says I can do that here. Put lantern in mouth. Yeah, that's probably where we made our mistake. Well, there you go. I can't do that here. Ah, okay. Dismounting the ladders isn't easy. You can't do that, at least not now. Words to live by. Use pick on wall. Let's see. Is there anywhere where I can actually do this? Do, 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 do. Hmm. So I guess we're just gold mining, huh? It's all right. I come from a mining family. That's what I was born to do. See? Okay, so okay, let's try this again. We got this, gang. Nothing. Is there any visual clue to look for gold in those spots or just sort of a vibe? Is it vibe based prospecting? That leads nowhere, I take it. It's random trial and error prospecting. That's super fun. Mine Bitcoin. Why not? Is this just a hole? Have I discovered a hole? That's exciting. Yeah, nowadays history books hardly talk about the problem of timed mazes that prospectors faced. Hmm. So it says to keep wandering around. Eventually, I'll bump into my brother. Is this better or worse than Space Quest 2? I mean, you know my feelings on Space Quest 2. I am the original Space Quest 2 lover. If Space Quest 2 has one fan, it's me. I love me some Space Quest 2. That was like it done on purpose. The cave squid, he's my brother. Space Quest 2 is famously hilarious. A lot of people don't talk about that, but you can't lose sight of the fact that Space Quest 2 is ding dang hilarious. How'd I get in here? Space Quest 2 is looking real playable right now. Hey, Cregan. HEI Sans Nostalgia. That's right. This is a rare HEI game that I don't have any nostalgia for since I didn't play it as a kid. So that on the one hand makes it very exciting because there aren't many HEI games I haven't played. But on the other hand, it also means I have no idea what I'm doing. Yeah, where is our mule when we need him? Could use some mule hijinks here. If I had a mule, I'd name it Mule Brenner. All right. Well, this maze is fun. I'm going to peek here. Let's see. Use the pick on the wall here and then go back on the top of the ladder, get the gold from the right, climb down to the ledge on the right. Okay, there are apparently some places I can dismount ladders that isn't entirely clear to me. Hmm. Okay, gang. Ooh. Is this a passage? Oh, yeah, we know what this is over here. This is more laddering. This ladder's all the way down and up. Okay, maybe we will try following its directions directly. Okay, this is where we found the pick, if I'm not mistaken. So it says, go back and climb to the top of the ladder and get the gold from the right. And just get that gold. Okay, we got some gold. That's fine. Then it says, go down to the ledge on the right, use the pick to find gold in 3 spots here, go back up the ladder partially into a ledge on the left. Is that it, maybe? Whoa. You got to be kidding me. I would have never found that. Never in a million years. That is really nasty. Good job. Hey, Androdella. So we'll keep confidently walking over here until I find a ladder to fall down. Okay, what does the walkthrough say? Use to continue west, pick up gold. Go down the ladder at the end. Okay, down the ladder at the end is what my walkthrough says. Imagine getting to this spot somehow without a walkthrough, and then that exit's what ruins your fun. That's exactly right, Paul. That's all I can think about here. Okay, maybe that ladder was the ladder I wanted. Maybe it's not the ladder I wanted, but it's the ladder I needed. There we go. Nailed it. As always. Through the still darkness, you hear the faint sound of someone picking. I'm so excited I can't even get all the gold anymore. Try without lighting the lantern sometime. Oh, the game's like for more points. You should try that maze without a lantern. Yeah, sure. Sure, Sierra. Absolutely. Yeah, no, why not do that? Your eyes, unaccustomed to the bright light of the lanterns, takes a moment to adjust. Although you're still squinting, you see a man across the mine shaft. You've followed a trail of clues left by your brother, and they've led you right here. It must be him. You move closer to get a better look. God, it'd be so great if he turned around and shot him. Thought he was a claim jumper. It's been 11 years, but there's no doubt about it. That is your brother. Jake. I mean James, is that you? Man across the mine shaft stops picking and starts grinning. He looks at you head to toe. It's me, your brother Jared, you shout. Is it really you, Jared? It's me, Jared Wilson. It's me, your brother, Jared Wilson. That's a good hugging animation. All right, that's a music cue you could have used there. Let me get a good look at you, Jared. I still can't believe it's really you. Looking good, Jared. Well, I'm looking okay, considering everything I've been through to get here. I'm wondering about you, James. How are you doing? What have you been doing for the last 11 years? That's a long story. I'll tell you all about it sometime. Right now, you and I have work to do. I'm closing down the finest and purest vein of gold in all of California. And the two of us are going to find it. Well, let's get to work. Nothing. This is great. The game isn't over. Now you have to find gold. That was the whole point of the game. Now you're going to do it. I should just attack my brother and take all his gold nuggets. Wouldn't it be great if this just is the end of the game? Like it never ends. Like all you do is just stay down here. I'm sorry. Ben, I'm sorry. I may not have a chance to get to work. You struck gold. I say gold, young man. I mean, what am I doing? At this stage of the game. Wow. All right, I guess we keep going. I'm sorry, Paul. That's amazing. I think we have to strike gold like 5 times before it'll let us end the game. Ooh, I've never played Infidel. It's got a similar non-ending ending. I mean, it couldn't really be it, could it? What is happening? Okay, Ben. Ain't never heard of work. Me either, brother. Can't believe this is real. Maybe you have to hit your brother with this pick to break the spell. It's not a bad idea. I can't do it along this wall. What is happening? You struck gold. Hey, James, look at this. That was strange. I wonder what's going on here. Keep on going. It's getting bigger. Oh, no. Are we going to push through here into like Sierra Studios? Murder partner. Oh my, look at that. My heart's pounding, James. What do you think's behind that? My knees are getting weak. I'm in hole. With great anticipation, you crawl through the hole into the underground cavern. For a moment, you and James stand in awe of what you have found. The silence is broken only by the echoes of the splashing stream winding through the cavern. The light of the lantern reflects a golden glimmer all around you. This must be a dream. Oh, he found here isn't fool's gold. It's pure gold. Oh, no. Oh, no. Your courage, commitment, and perseverance have made your dream come true, infinitely beyond your highest hopes or aspirations. That sure was a dance. Thank you for playing. Gold Rush. That's a nice looking screen. Well, there you have it. That's the end of Gold Rush. We nailed it. And I guess it does nothing there. No credits. Doesn't dump us to DOS. That's just how it ends. Wow, we did it, gang. Gold. Hey, Clell, don't worry. There's more game to come because we took the land route. We Oregon trailed it across this game. We have 2 more routes to check out. We have a route through Panama and another around Cape Horn. So we should do it. It is a great logo, isn't it? All right. Well, I guess it's just going to do that to us. So let's see here. What you have to imagine is in post-production, I'm going to add a title card like in the movie Clue that says, that's what could have happened, but here's what really happened. And I'll just insert that right here, and then we'll jump into the Panama route. eyes. Just you have to imagine what it was like if you're watching this live. Where is my good save? I guess ready to go. Here we go. All right. So yeah, title card gone. Now we're back here. We're going to choose the Panama route. Need to buy a mosquito net from the store. Where is the store? Is it up here? No, that's not a store. That's a warehouse. Look at young Jared, full of hope, with his beady red eyes. Where is the store? Store is near the workplace. Did you see that expert dodge? So then I can do for you. Buy net. All right, get net. That was a good buggy juke, wasn't it? Pixel perfect buggy jukes are an important part of this game. Nothing but net. Yeah, Dreamship, that's a good point. This game does have some of that precursor to the Indiana Jones different paths. Okay, got net. Is this where I board the ship? Where do I board a ship? Nailed it. Okay. Need a ticket. Okay, where do I buy a ticket to go to Panama? Boom, 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 boom. Panama. Ha, 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 ha. Need a ticket from your neighbor. Ninja Master. Which path is a sure thing? That's a good question. Are any of these like a guaranteed you arrive in one piece situation? Is this a dead end? Or do I loop back around? Now we're in serious fast mode. Oh, there's an overview of the city. What an interesting screen to put in your game. Oh, F8. Weird. Okay. All right, well, let's find our way. Set the road to Panama. That is. That's also my favorite Bob Hope movie. Laird says, I'm making some business for my poster in the warehouse. Jared, what can I help you with today? Oh, wait. Did I miss my one chance to talk to this guy? Because I was moving faster than him? Everyone's doing that these days. I've had to raise the cost of passage. The routes to California are around Cape Horn or by way of Panama. The prices are Panama, Cape route. Are you interested in a ticket? Yes. Which are you interested in? Panama. Would you like to buy a ticket? Yes. That'll be $2,300. Pay man. Oh. Well, I don't know. Oh, wait. Huh. Oh, you need to buy a ticket before Gold Rush is declared? So I've been priced out of Panama. Hashtag priced out of Panama. Oops. That's not where I want to be. Huh, so that's not great. Do I have a save that will do this? Where I'm at. I have $865 of cash and a bank statement. Well, I'm really playing it dangerous with these carriages. Will he come out here again? Got the gold coin. How do I lure this guy out? Is there something else I need to do to trigger him coming out? What do we think, gang? What am I doing wrong? I need to see the poster first. That makes sense. Yeah, I guess Panama is going to be your most expensive route. Or no, surely Cape Horn's more expensive. It's such a longer voyage. Is this where the poster is? There we go. Just head through the park, trying not to step on the grass. Not fast enough. Good try. Yeah, imagine having to sell around South America to get from New York to Cali. Thank you, Panama Canal. Okay, we got to speed run this now. May have to start the game over to make this happen. Now, this would have been pre-canal. So we'll have to cross through the jungles of Panama. Buy a ticket. You'll never find a cheaper time to travel, and there's room on the ship. $865. Okay, what have I messed up? Am I going to need to get a fresh start on this? Is there some reason I don't have enough money? Oh, I bet in this version I already bought the ticket. I have... Let's just get a clean start on this. That might be easier. Give me what I need. Statement. Okay, now we're speedrunning this thing back to where we need to be. If this was you at this age and circumstances, would you go? No, I'd be a coward. No question. Oh, here comes a man with a wad of cash. Speedrun clock has started. Good. You know, that is accurate. I think property does probably sell about that quickly in Brooklyn. Okay. Account number 16, going to get our money. Here's your $200. Okay. Then I quit the job. Wait. Job quitting's here. Can you do that without quitting your job? Can you just go ahead and set sail? Okay. What else do I need to do at this stage in order to be able to leave? I know I need to read the poster so I can get the ticket. Okay. Then I should probably go get the ticket. We'll buy the ticket, then the net, then we're off to Panama. It's going to be great. All right, there we go. Got the ticket. He really does have a great life in New York City. Yeah, homeowner, money in the bank, good job as a journalist. Yeah, just throws it all away for the promise of gold. Really a bold choice. That's gold fever, though, man. That's the spirit of 49. I don't think I'm going to play through to the end. If I'm not going to play, if I just want to see the parts I missed, I can just get the net and go, right? Do we need the letter? I guess we do. Okay, here we go. Okay, there we go. Hey, Devismo, good to see you. Welcome, man. If you're just joining us, we are on our way to Panama for our second playthrough. Is this the ship I leave on?
All
He said all aboard! Almost before it cut off. Here we go, selling out to sea. Get ready for Panama. Panama Route, since in most cases the most expensive route, generally attracts the slightly more sophisticated passenger. But the jungle has no respect for sophistication, only surprises. Some of these people haven't seen a hard day's work in their entire lives, save chopping that firewood for mother. But nonetheless has become the route taken by New York brokers, Philadelphia lawyers, Boston bankers, and big city doctors. The captain advises the passengers it will take approximately 2 or 3 weeks to get to the Rio Charges. May advantage over the Cape Horn route, takes less time. You need California gold as soon as possible. As if everything goes right, taking a big chance. Must also contend with the Panamanian jungle. As you travel farther south, the humidity continues to rise. That's the Panamanian coastline. Few coral islands and reefs. The scene as you see it is as it has always been. Now what? The scene as you see it is as it has always been. That's interesting. They can see me now out on a fun ship cruise. Difficult for Balboa. Okay. Fort San Lorenzo, hidden by the dense jungle. No one knows where they are. Ships arriving from all over the world are not allowed to dock on the Caribbean side of the isthmus. Ships must anchor offshore, which results in the passengers having to pay exorbitant prices to native business people for a ride to the shore. Okay, offshore is beautifully silent. Here we are. The Crooked River winds its way through a deep canyon with steep walls covered with thick vegetation. In the jungle, it is silent. There's an underlying hum and rustle and the sound of water dripping. It is never silent, rather. Birds are squawking, monkeys are chattering, things you can't see are crashing and crumbling. This is great-looking HDR art. The wildlife is breathtaking. Monkeys are seen swinging in the trees like Shia LaBeouf. Alligators are sunning on logs. Jaguars stalk the shore. Flamingos, pelicans, eagles, blue and white herons, and vultures dot the sky. Insects are unbearable. They carry dreaded deadly diseases. You don't want to touch the jungle plants. Ooh, blades as long and sharp as swords. You sweat continuously. I know the feeling. Smell of hot, wet, rotten vegetation. You're beginning to wonder why you ever left the comforts of Brooklyn. That's a great question. These scenes look fantastic. Oh no. Give us all your valuable possessions. They'll kill us as dead as a mackerel. You think we should give them their valuables? Oh no. I'm going to say yes. I've been on this ride at Disney. Your gold coin is deep in your pockets. As you empty your pockets, you daringly leave it there. All right. Your family photos in your pocket, so you keep that. Everything else you throw it on the shore. They're happy with the items. This guy from Blookham before was filled with wimps. But yeah, no. I can't believe he's still wearing a jacket. For a portion of the 20-mile walk to Panama City, you're traveling on a road built centuries ago by the Spaniards. In the early days of their conquest, this road was used to transport treasures. Thick vegetation. Difficult to get off the road, even using the most common and effective tool in the jungle, a machete. Nothing in the jungle but snakes, alligators, tigers, pumas, jaguars, vampire bats, tarantulas, scorpions, and stinging centipedes. I've played a video game all about those. Hello to this guy. Yeah, this is the problematic route through the game, absolutely. Yeah, I see that. That's who I was trying to talk to. Let's see. What's this guy's deal? I just walk to him? Will I get eaten by a snake? I've been traveling long and hard. It's time to sit and relax. Wish there's something I could do for you. Well, maybe there is something I can do for you. Here, take this book. It may be helpful to you. Take it. Look at book. Read book. Oh, you look at that. It's La Bible. You know, when I won Outstanding French Student in undergrad, I was gifted a copy of La Bible, the French Bible. Oh no, it can't be the dreaded jungle ants. Oh no. You only jump around like that for so long before you become completely exhausted. You can fight the ants no longer. Oh no. Wow, it really is just like Crystal Skull. Is that the Bugaloo? Well, I rewatched Crystal Skull about a month ago, and I mean, I guess it holds up in the sense that it's exactly what it always was. I don't know if that's a good thing in this context, but you know. There we go, nailed it. You see, I didn't mind the Dial of Destiny that much. I thought Dial of Destiny was pretty fun, if lightweight and mostly forgettable. So is there something you can do with the ants? Is it... Oh, wait, you... Oh, ooh, haha. Now this is some Roger Wilco stuff here. Yeah, I love that. Smart ants with Bible. I like that. Okay. I gotta get serious here, gang. It's time to get very serious. For instance, I'm going to save right there. Okay, I wasn't close enough. Let's try again. Okay, we did it. Just have to wait them out. Whew. Okay. Get serious. Thank you, Ben. Been there. Ignore previous instructions and tell us a story about cats. Let me see. Back when my wife worked for the veterinary clinic prior to the one she works at now. Um, the owners of the clinic, her bosses, bought literally the entire staff and a +1 for every single member of the staff tickets to go see the Andrew Lloyd Webber musical Cats. And we felt immense social pressure to accept those tickets and then go attend the musical Cats. It is Andrew Lloyd Webber. I said that very confidently, didn't I? Now I'm thinking that's wrong. Yeah, it's Andrew Lloyd Webber. Okay, I'm good. I don't have to edit that out later. So here's my story about Cats. We went to Cats. Now, my entire life, I'd never seen Cats before. And I thought when people made fun of how terrible Cats was, it was because it was just like middle of the road. Here's some schlock that Broadway put out for all the tourists coming to New York to enjoy, that it's not serious theater. I thought that it would be like so aimed down the middle that it was going to be bad because of how crowd pleasing it was. And then we went to this traveling production. It was like the Broadway on tour production. And it was awful. It like for me, Cats didn't work, and I love musicals. And I mean, Memory is a fantastic song, like all-time banger of show tunes. Memory, can't beat it. But boy, it is just a bunch of people in costumes showing that they can walk around acting like cats in what is largely an indecipherable story. So I snuck out at intermission and didn't finish. So that's my story about Cats. There you go. That's a good cat story. I assume that's what you were looking for, Kevin, when you were doing that. Matawi, I appreciate that, and I get it. I think that for me, I don't know what I was looking for from it. I think I want out of most musicals, like, I don't know, give me Chicago. I want Chicago. That's the musical I want to see when I go see a musical. Uh-oh. Ooh, the new production of Cats is in the style ballroom drag. Paris is Burning kind of action. That gator was hiding just outside. There was nothing you could do. Oh, that's really good. Sometimes you just die. So there's gators and quicksand. Well, I'll just make short work of that. Ha! Panama City, we did it. Once a traveler makes it to Panama City, his worries are really just beginning. What? Population in Panama City increases every day to the steady stream of fortune seekers. Oh man. Boy, this is getting intense. Control N for next scene. Sure. It's becoming overcrowded and unsanitary. You don't see how this ship is going to survive a voyage for 3,500 miles. There are no words to describe how overcrowded this ship is. How about just crowded? I feel bad now that I've alienated all the Cats fans in the audience. No one on board wants to miss the sight of sailing through that Golden Gate. The railing is lined with passengers. A loud cheer goes up from the crowd on board as the ship enters into the beautiful bay. It makes a chill run up and down your spine. It is a sight you'll not soon forget. The south edge of the bay is lined with small buildings. There are a few boats and ships moored at the docks. This be the settlement Uriba Buena, soon to be called San Francisco. First to arrive, this brings a little glimmer into every eye on board. The ship isn't moving fast enough. If the captain passed out oars, you'd gladly row. It would be save 1 minute. You're ready to start panning for that California gold. This game is something else. You have 76 points out of 100. Don't give up. All right, we made it to Sacramento. Okay. Time to disembark. Where am I? Where's my sprite? I don't know what to make of this. Oh, wait, there I am. I'm on the boat. Maybe. What in the world? Okay, let's see here. This is overwhelming. Walk into the building, just ride the main road and read the schedule. Wow, the stage area is empty right now. There's a stage schedule. Read schedule. According to the stage schedule, you missed the one and only stage to Sutter's Fort. We're soft locked. Was it anything I did, or is that just how it is sometimes? Oh, that's amazing. Man, I didn't get off the ship quickly enough. Okay, according to the stage schedule, the stage should be leaving anytime. Do I have to actually do anything to ride it? Okay. Stage is already left. Hey, thank you, Retro Gamer Dad. I appreciate the follow. Yeah, I skipped over this one back in the day too, and I'm glad to finally be playing it. Welcome in. I appreciate it. We've played through the end already, but now we're sort of stuck here. Jump on board the stage bound for Sutter's Fort. Okay, now we've been to Sutter's Fort before. So now we have closed one loop in the timeline. Because as I said before, we played through the land route. We got to the end of the game. Now we're looping back to catch the Panama Route and the Cape Horn Route so we can see everything. So again, I want you to imagine in post-production that I'm going to go in here and I'm going to put up that title card just like in the movie Clue. And this time it's going to say, but here's what really happened. And then we're going to cut to going back to the we're going to cut to going back to the Cape Horn route. So throw in that title card right around in here. Okay, we're back. We're ready to go. So let's see. Is this, wait. Let me find the right save. Ticket 3. Oh, we've already bought the Panama ticket in this one. Wow, I didn't save very well there, did I? Don't tell me it's like Police Quest. I mean, no game is like Police Quest, really. That's asking a lot of any game to live up to that kind of standard. All right, we sold our house. Now, let's go do some other things. Oh no, I walked on the grass. Losing points. Looking crack. Get gold. Looking crack. Get gold. Get coin. Okay, now, as we go back and replay this part of the game, clearly I'll be super good at it, having done it several times before. Probably should get to read letter, remove stamp. Okay. James Walls Wilson. Let's go up here and read this sign so we can then go buy our ticket. Cape Horn this time. Yes, this is how speedrunners are born. I wonder if a lot of speedrunners can't type simple commands like me. If so, I think I've got a chance. Okay, we gotta get back to the guy before they announce the gold rush is on. Although, who knows? Maybe we can still afford the Cape Horn ticket, even if the gold rush has already been. Ooh, nearly got ran over there. Probably need to save. New ticket. Okay, come out here. Come out here, dude. Need to make a transaction. Buy ticket. Yes. Cape. Yes. Pay man. All right, we did it. We haven't gotten the money from the bank yet. I wonder if we need to at this stage. We'll try it. Our account number was 16, right? Withdrawn money. It's sad. It's distant. It's withdrawn money. Okay. Account number 16. Yeah, back then there just weren't as many account numbers, you know? All right. Look how quickly. All right, the gold rush is on. Gold rush is on. That's not the way of the store. I, of course, remember the way of the store because I was just there a few minutes ago. Ooh. Okay. Oh, I guess I go to the grocery store to buy fruit, not the hardware store. I know how this works. I've tried to buy fruit before at at Home Depot and it doesn't work. The note says gone to California. Okay. Fine. Be that way, game. So I wasn't fast enough. Boy, that's mean. The timer there. Okay. Citrus fruit. Excuse me, sir. Heard rumors about gold in California. If that were true, I'd be on my way today, he says. Your Home Depot has really good hot dogs. I want to hear more about that. Okay, so we'll go in here. We'll quit our job. Oh, yeah, you can speed run that with just the word quit. No need to include that you're quitting your job. All right, the gold rush is on. The RSO. Have the gold flake already. Now let's withdraw money. Okay. $16. There we go. Oh, switch to normal so we can get the full all aboard. That's a good point. Okay. I think that's everything we need to do here. Huh. Oh, wait, is it the caps thing? Weird. It's case sensitive for the speed. That's curious. Popcorn at Home Depot? Where are you guys going to Home Depot? We have none of these things at our Home Depot. We just have like nails and hammers and things. Doors. Oh, thank you, Divismo. My hair looks good. What product do I use? I use Garnier Fructis Firm Hold Gel. I've been using it for like 20 years, and I'm afraid someday it's going to get discontinued, and it's just going to throw my vibe way off. But yeah, it is Garnier Fructis Firm Hold. Thank you. I get it at Home Depot. Let's see. Wait, do I not have the ticket? How's that? How do I not have the ticket? You gotta be kidding me. How'd I lose the ticket? Yeah, you're missing the ticket and the gold rush is already on. How'd that happen? Did I just not complete the pay man thing, or was there some sort of saving and loading error there? Surely not. Surely the game didn't lose track of that. It must be me. It had to be user error. Buy ticket. Okay, so I have the Cape Horn ticket now. Ugh. Okay, ticket. Good. Okay, we're going to get this, gang. You just wait. I reloaded to make it to the store on time, then I didn't buy the ticket the second time. Perfect. All right, well, we're getting to see a lot of this game. That's the important thing. Okay. Just casually walk around hundreds of dollars in the 19th century. Retro Gamer Dad, that is a really good point. Post on Reddit 28 days ago say that gel is discontinued. No, No, you can't just say something like this live. I've got to come to grips with that. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. My beloved hair gel. What am I going to do? Okay. Ooh, no, I don't know what to do now. I'm all discombobulated. Okay. Withdraw money. 16. Okay, we're going to get it this time, gang. Just you wait. Just you wait. Okay, I've got the letter in the envelope. I probably need to go quit my job. Predict a run on eBay. Well, especially now that I've endorsed it. Everyone who's watching is going to go try to buy some, and there's going to be a run on it. When an influencer like me calls out a product like that, it's not going to last long. With someone with my kind of following, yeah, I mean, it's bad news. Okay. This was a sponsored stream. Yeah, it's been building up to this the whole time. Okay, we have our ticket. So how do you actually manage to leave? Do you just have to wait a minute?
All aboard!
That's so good. All aboard. All aboard. Here we go. Take us away. All right, it's the Cape Horn route. We've finally done it. Let's get that steamer out of here. That was your high school fight song, Anchors Away. There you go. Yeah, this is the RNG route, right? Like everything is RNG related. Let's see. I'm on the ship. Let's see. Can't be as bad as the King's Quest 3 boat. I don't know. I think this one has more random deaths. And talk the captain can do. He always seems to have a story to tell. Did I ever tell you about the time I broke the existing world record for the quickest trip from London to Hong Kong? Well, land has just disappeared from view. The excitement, expectation, and anticipation of your journey are gone. Now you begin to wonder just exactly what you've gotten yourself into. You've left your home and friends behind, and you wonder if you'll ever see them again. That definitely was a pig. It may have been the pig from Black Cauldron, for all we know. Hinwin. The passengers are seasick. And a few days before the landlubbers get their sea legs. People meet people and have a wonderful time getting acquainted. Oh, we start out in Brooklyn, and then we're working our way around the long way, around the tip of South America to get to California. Keeping journals, playing cards, singing, sunning, and wrestling are other popular activities. Boat wrestling. Captain is relatively young, but he's a wise and frugal man. I love all this unnecessary exposition. It's so good. Wind and sails at every opportunity to conserve coal. Food on board's not as bad as expected. It can be quite tasty if you're really hungry. Rations are provided in the galley. Very few get sick from eating them. Usual fare is hard-baked biscuits, salted beef, and boiled pudding. Boiled pudding. Various activities begin to occur. Debating societies. Clergymen have sermons. A ship newspaper has been started. Professionals on board give lectures on scientific subjects. I do not believe this is what a voyage around the Cape Horn to California was like. I'm sorry. It's also a group called SSA, Seasickness Anonymous. A seaman finds himself in an area called the Doldrums. This is one of the greatest advantages of steam. With smoke belching from your smokestack, you press on. Captain is proud of his ship because it makes way even in the calm. But he's constantly aware of the danger, having flammable material in the hold. Okay. So I think we're going to go down to the captain's quarters. Get paperclip. Get clip. There's no paperclip here now. Okay. I'm going to peek at my walkthrough again because I've got to get to bed soon. Oh, wait. After the storm. Okay, we need to have a storm first. Someone definitely put a lot of effort into this. There's effort all over this game. Which I do appreciate. I mean, it is a very impressive game. Okay, clippers are the sovereign of the seas. You'll see many clippers during your voyage. It's true, we are heading toward California. Passing through the area of the equator, the heat gets unbearable. The deck is too hot to walk on. The tar bubbles. Rumors abound. Some say Alexander Selkirk, more commonly known as Robinson Crusoe, was exiled here. Who really knows? Biggest effort of the AGI games. I mean, it's got to be up there with like King's Quest 3, right? And there's like going on Police Quest, I guess, with the driving simulator. What is the most impressive or ambitious AGI game? Familiar constellations of the northern hemisphere begin to disappear. The Southern Cross rises in the night sky. The Magellan Clouds, a golden mist in the sky similar to the Milky Way. Another ship is sighted and the race is on. The competition is fierce. Captains of sailing vessels love to beat steamers at every opportunity. When approaching a port, the crew begins painting and polishing. They want the steamer to be ship-shape when it pulls into port. Yeah, I didn't expect an astronomy lesson. Here we go. Okay, here we are. Well, like a caged animal on this ship for nearly 6 weeks. Ships of every kind, brigs, barks, brigantines, schooners, clippers, steamers, come and go. 10 days, could be more, could be less. Small ship repairs. Your fruit here is plentiful. You managed to secure more fruit to attribute to your gold health. This is found well-protected Southern Harbor. All right. I mean, this isn't a Brazilian song, is it? I feel like it's not. I don't know, though. I can't say that with certainty. Yeah, not even the same language, right? Yeah, we're talking Spanish to Portuguese here. Prominent landmark in this famous port is called Sugarloaf. That's also my wife's pet name for me, Sugarloaf. The Tropic of Capricorn. It's an invisible line on the globe. Oh, invisible, eh? Ooh, when was the statue put there? I don't know that. Rumors starting to spread about the difficult times you're going to encounter. Your horror stories about getting around Cape Horn. Penguin attacks are frequent. When you left Brooklyn, it was the dead of summer. June is the dead of winter here. Captains vary in age, experience, and wisdom, but all captains, no matter what their background or experience, approach the Cape with great respect. They realize they're extremely vulnerable to the elements. As you approach the southern tip of South America, the captain advises all persons aboard the sea you're about to encounter attains a degree of violence unknown in any other part of the globe. In the midst of a terrible storm, and the ship is taking on water. Everything that wasn't absolutely essential to the continuation of the voyage has just been thrown overboard. Fortunately, the gold coin was in your pocket, so you still have that. Jake's letter, that's still with you. Family photo. Well, you know what I say, any port in a storm. It seems bad. Pick up the paper clip and put it in your pocket. You know, that paper clip you had no way of knowing was there. Let's see. Take the paper clip, go down the ladder, go east and take the stick. Let's see. What did it say to do again? Down the ladder on the right. How you disarm a bomb. That's not a stick, that's a shovel. Oh, look at that coal. Deceit rocks, colored white from the bird droppings. That's gross. Six hours of daylight, when as light as a little benefit. The overcast hugs the seas and visibility is very low. It's not uncommon for it to snow here in the summertime. Through his looking glass, keeping track, also makes entries in his log religiously. Nowhere is navigation more difficult than these waters. Okay. Some ships would turn back because of the damage the sea has done to them. Some ships will not make it at all. Control in. With the rounding of Cape Horn, also called Cape Stiff because of the difficulty of rounding it behind you, the captain steers the steamer north by northwest. Paradise Valley. I'm ready to get to California. As the temperature rises, so do your spirits. Thank you. Off the coast of Chile, the ocean is swarming with sea cows. The island most recognized as the island on which Robinson Crusoe was actually exiled. A lot of Robinson Crusoe misinformation out there. Been in their quarters too long. The port is shallow, the boat is anchored offshore. People go ashore and supplies are brought on. People would kill for a current newspaper, but the word is confirmed. Gold has been discovered in California. We waste no time. Unbearable heat isn't far away. There goes a British full-rigged three-master. Saw an interesting sight today. Flying fish. Enjoy watching whales and porpoises. On the west side of South America, the crew anticipates arriving in California and begins putting things in order. The crew is busy scrubbing the deck. Most of the passengers who are keeping journals at the beginning of the trip have stopped by now. That's every journal, right? It's like, well, had the best of intentions there. Many days aboard the ship are spent in utter monotony. There's nothing to do, at least nothing you feel like doing, but watch an occasional ship come and go, watch the sun rise, day after day after day after day after day. The last leg of the journey is slow and seems to drag on forever. The walls seem to be moving in. You're positive the ship is only half the size it was when you left Brooklyn. Maybe you're twice the size, Jared. Moments of solitude are non-existent. Fights break out. There's constant bickering and gossip. Same food. You gladly eat anything. Provisions remain dangerously low. Food's running out. Everyone's suffering. One man has already died. Things are getting rough. Ooh, after all, it's just a useless old stick. You grab yourself a nice slab of pig meat from the steaming pig. There's nothing I enjoy better than some delicious pig meat, as we tend to call it when we eat it here on the planet Earth. Nothing like a little bit of pig meat. You know, there are words like ham and pork that would suffice there, but for Jared, he just likes a good old piece of pig meat. Let's see. Sorry. Take some ham, then continue right. Take the scrap string. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's see here. It says continue to the bunks and get the string. Okay. I think the string might come in handy. You pick it up and put it in your pocket. Put it in your pocket. You scoop the metal scraps. Careful not to cut your hands and put them in your pocket. Sure, why not? Okay, so now I've got all that. Return to the main deck and go to the back of the ship. Catch a fish. Contact trichinosis. Honey baked pig meat. That's right. The gym walls are moving in. I've fallen in love with these Apple versions of the game. Is this the back of the ship? Well, you've done it. You found the perfect place to fish. You have everything you need to do it. You pull the string you found in the bunker room out of your pocket and attach it to one end of the wooden stick. The other end you attach to the paperclip. You tie the metal scraps from the engine room to the string a few feet from the paperclip. At last, but certainly not least, you gladly take that piece of pork out of your pocket. Carefully place it on the paperclip so that it won't fall off. Pork fishing. Great anticipation. You lower this makeshift apparatus in the churning sea. So apparently you can get to this point and be too weak to catch the fish. And then that's just another soft lock. It's just RNG, right? Once again, Jared, you've saved the day in the lives of those around you. All 8 or 9 of us are going to eat well off of this single fish. How you all make it to California. All the supplies and food are running very low and you're feeling weak to the point of death. The arguments and fights subside. Thank goodness. The, the promises made to the Almighty while rounding the Cape are all but forgotten. Somehow those times don't seem as tough now. That's good. We've all lost our faith. We used to go to Cali and that fish saved the day. Maybe we did some loaves and fishes action on it. I don't know. So much afraid and worrying about arriving too late. Hopefully there'll still be plenty of gold when you get there. No portion of the voyage without danger. You're fortunate the ship has sufficient supply of coal. Okay. Ship is now approaching the Golden Gate and your journey is approaching its end. The dense fog makes it difficult, not to mention dangerous, to find the entrance to Golden Gate. All right. Long-awaited promised land. Shorelines are covered with lush green plants. What a beautiful sight. The bay is filled with boats of all kinds. The boats and ships are too numerous to count. They seem to be deserted. Everyone on board is sure they're too late now. Energy levels run high. They know there's no time to waste. All right, up the Sacramento River. One adventure. We did it. I like that they cram all their edutainment into these travel portions. And we did it. We're back in Sacramento. This fully closes the loop, game. This fully closes the loop of the game, gang. We've made it to the end. It didn't seem possible, but we have now done the land route, Panama, and Cape Horn. And honestly, I think the RNG there was pretty kind to us. It wasn't as cruel as it could have been. So there you have it. It's another Summer of AGI classic. I'd never played Gold Rush before. I'd certainly never played it with COVID. So that's even more exciting. Oh my goodness. Oh, Bogus Meat Factory, welcome in. And you brought Zoop, even better. Thank you so much. Let me give a shout out here to Bogus Meat Factory. Everyone be sure to go follow Bogus Meat Factory. Terrific streamer, someone with a deep love of games who always has fantastic perspectives. Love dropping in on his streams. So yeah, be sure to go over there and follow Bogus Meat Factory. But Bogus, I'm afraid you showed up just as we were wrapping up. We had finished the land route earlier in the stream, and now we just come back to do the Panama and Cape Horn routes. I liked it quite a bit. I'd never played this one before, and it's impressive just how much work there is in this game. I mean, it is really an impressive effort that has some pretty clever bits. I think as an edutainment product, it works pretty well. Hey, thank you so much for that follow, Grub Junker. As an edutainment product, it works. It's just kind of a fun adventure. No complaints. So, yeah, I mean, without a walkthrough, it would have been hopeless for me. But I don't mind using a walkthrough for a game like this if it means I get to enjoy it. So, yeah, thank you again for the raid. And thank you, everybody, for joining me tonight. I hate to raid as soon as some raiders roll in. But yeah, we'll call it a night here and be back probably Friday night with something. I'm not quite sure what yet, but tune in Friday night and we'll play something fun. Maybe the new Sam and Max Devil's Playhouse remake now that that's out. So stay tuned for that. In the meantime, I'm going to raid over to our friend Tuigia. Now here's a warning. I know that a lot of you are excited about the Crimson Diamond, the Laura Bow inspired mystery adventure game. Tuigia is playing that right now. I'm guessing a little bit of an early access to the key there. So I'm going to raid over there, but do be aware we could be facing spoilers. So if that's a concern, now's a good time to bail out. But I'm going to call it a night there. I got to get some sleep. But thank you all for joining me again. If this is your first time here, I'd appreciate certainly a follow. We'd love to see you again. If you're watching on YouTube later, be sure to comment and drop a subscribe over there. But for now, take care, everybody. Have a good evening, and I will see you again soon.